The State of the Union. A hush falls. Eyes turn to screens. Living rooms fill with anticipation. A nation listens. This is no mere speech. It's a moment of collective focus. It's a sonic cardiogram, tracing the rhythms of hope, anxiety and dreams. Each word a beat in the nation's heart. It's the President's duty to capture this complex symphony, to articulate the unspoken, to give voice to the silent anxieties of millions, to the fears that linger in the quiet moments. The President stands not just as a leader, but as a conduit, a vessel for the nation's collective consciousness. A channel through which the collective anxieties and aspirations of a nation are distilled into words. Words that carry the weight of a people's hopes. Words that echo through the chambers of history, resonating with the past and the future. Year after year, this address reminds us of our shared destiny, our common journey. It's a tapestry woven with threads of unity and division, progress and setbacks, triumphs and trials. And at its heart lies a simple, powerful idea that the state of our union is a reflection of ourselves, a mirror held up to our collective soul. Every syllable uttered during the State of the Union carries weight. Weight amplified by the invisible audience beyond the hallowed halls of Congress. Families huddled around flickering screens, students listening with eager ears, soldiers stationed far from home. The President's words transcend the political. They seep into living rooms, classrooms and battlefields. They ignite debates at dinner tables and spark conversations on street corners. These pronouncements are etched in the annals of history. They shape national dialogues, influence policy decisions, and leave an indelible mark on the American psyche. The State of the Union is a testament to the enduring power of words. Look back through the corridors of time. Each State of the Union address serves as a historical marker, a snapshot of a nation grappling with its present and striving towards its future. We hear echoes of Franklin D. Roosevelt's steely resolve during the Great Depression, the audacity of John F. Kennedy's call to land a man on the moon, the somber reflections of George W. Bush in the aftermath of 9/11. These speeches, delivered in times of triumph and turmoil, remind us that the American story is one of resilience, of overcoming adversity, of striving towards a more perfect union. Consider Abraham Lincoln's second inaugural address, delivered just weeks before the end of the Civil War. A nation, fractured and bleeding, hungered for words of healing. Lincoln, with characteristic eloquence, offered not retribution but reconciliation. Fast forward to 1941. The world teetered on the precipice of war. Franklin D. Roosevelt, in his Four Freedoms speech, articulated a vision of a world free from fear and want. His words resonated far beyond American shores, inspiring hope in the face of tyranny. These landmark addresses illustrate the enduring power of the State of the Union, to bind up wounds, to embolden spirits, to set the course for a nation's destiny. Section 5. The personal and the political. The State of the Union isn't simply a dry recitation of facts and figures. It's an opportunity for the President to address the nation, to speak directly to the hearts and minds of the American people. It's a platform for the President to connect with the American people on a human level, to share stories and experiences that resonate with everyday life. Ronald Reagan, a master communicator, understood the power of storytelling. He knew that facts alone couldn't capture the public's imagination. He would often weave poignant anecdotes into his addresses, putting a human face on complex policy issues. Remember the Challenger disaster? His words brought comfort and unity. Reagan's address transcended politics, offering solace to a nation in mourning. His ability to empathize and connect made his speeches memorable. These moments of vulnerability, of shared humanity, are what elevate the State of the Union beyond the realm of politics. They create a sense of community and shared purpose. They remind us that behind the policies and pronouncements lie real lives, real struggles, and real hopes for the future. It's these personal connections that make the political truly meaningful. Section 6, 1964, a nation gripped by grief and change. In 1964, Lyndon B. Johnson stepped to the podium, the shadow of John F. Kennedy's assassination still looming large. The nation was grappling with grief, yet yearning for progress. Johnson, with a mix of empathy and determination, outlined his vision for a great society. His words were a balm to a wounded nation, a call to action to honor Kennedy's legacy by tackling poverty, inequality, and injustice. This address exemplified the State of the Union's capacity to reflect and respond to the emotional state of the nation. It was a testament to the power of leadership to guide a nation through darkness and towards a brighter dawn. Section 7, 2002, a nation united in fear and resolve. Fast forward to 2002, a year that would be etched in the annals of history. The wounds of 9/11 were still raw, the nation united in fear and resolve. The collective grief was palpable, and the sense of unity was stronger than ever. George W. Bush, in his State of the Union address, declared a war on terror. His words were not just a declaration, but a call to action for the entire nation. His words, echoing the nation's grief and anger, set in motion a series of events that would shape the geopolitical landscape for years to come. The world watched as America took its stand. This address, delivered under extraordinary circumstances, underscores the profound impact of the State of the Union on both domestic and foreign policy. It was a moment that would be remembered for its gravity and significance. It's a stark reminder that words, especially those spoken by a president, have the power to change the course of history. The resolve in Bush's voice mirrored the determination of the American people. The weight of history, the urgency of the present converged in that moment, shaping the destiny of a nation and its place in the world. The echoes of that address still resonate today, a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation united in both fear and resolve. Section 8. The Crucible of Public Opinion. In the aftermath of every State of the Union, a national conversation ignites. Pundits dissect every word. Pollsters gauge public sentiment. Citizens engage in heated debates in coffee shops and online forums. The address acts as a crucible, forging public opinion and shaping the political landscape. It can bolster a president's agenda or expose its vulnerabilities. It can rally the public behind a cause or sow seeds of discontent. In this digital age, where information travels at the speed of light, the State of the Union is more than just a speech. It's a media event, meticulously crafted and strategically disseminated to shape public perception and influence the national dialogue. Section 9. A Promise Unveiled. The State of the Union isn't just a retrospective, it's a perspective. It's a promise whispered from the heart of American democracy, a promise to strive for a better tomorrow. As the President lays out their vision for the future, they invite the nation to join them on that journey, to embrace the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. It's a reminder that the state of our union is not fixed, but fluid. It's a work in progress, shaped by the actions and inactions of each generation. Section 10. Democracy's Anthem. The State of the Union address, in its essence, is a testament to the enduring power of democracy. It's a ritual, a tradition that binds us together as a nation. In a world often characterized by division and discord, It stands as a beacon of unity, a reminder that despite our differences, we are united by a common set of ideals and aspirations. So the next time you hear those words, Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States, take a moment to reflect. Listen not just to the words themselves, but to the echoes of history they carry. For in that moment, we are all witnesses to democracy's anthem.